In tonight's Project Seattle report, it took a double homicide before the city moved in to clear out a homeless encampment that neighbors had repeatedly complained about. People who live near Virgil Flaim Park in Lake City say children at the playground could see open and ongoing drug use, but the city did nothing until the deadly gunfire. KOMO's Joel Marino spoke with neighbors about the city's response. He's live tonight at Virgil Flaim Park. Joel, what did those neighbors tell you?
Too little, too late, Preston. That is what a lot of people say about the way city leaders approach this. Now, they are glad to see that the tents and the troubles have been removed, but they wonder how long it'll last. The basketball court is a big draw for James Brady, who lives down the street from Virgil Flaim Park and watched the growth of a troubling homeless camp over the past many weeks.
There was brief moments where you'd see some weird scuffle or interaction happen. You're just like, it's just kind of shady. And you know, obviously a lot of drugs are being used and there's kids over here.
The encampment was a concern for many neighbors, especially those who worried about the safety of their children.
I started seeing some stuff that does not look normal. It's kind of shady activities and stuff. And unfortunately, it took 2 lives for the city to fix the situation.
On Monday night came the escalation many feared, when a gunman shot and killed 2 other men at the encampment while innocent bystanders took cover.
It scared me. I mean, I'm thinking like, dude, I could have been there. You know, I could have been part of that. You know, not that I'm over here, but I mean, stray bullets, you know what I mean?
Following the deadly violence, the city posted notices that the park would be cleared and all tents and belongings had to be removed. It is a relief for many neighbors, but they question why city leaders failed to act sooner.
Something radical should be done for the city, and this is not okay. I mean, especially when it comes to parks where kids are playing.
People who live nearby also wonder how long the park will be maintained, because homeless camps have been cleared from Virgil Flaim before, but eventually returned.
They're going to be moving down the street somewhere else, and they're going to have to figure it out. And, you know, I guess they're just picking and choosing their battles, it seems like.
Well, the priority now is on tracking down and arresting that gunman. I did reach out to the Unified Care team to see if they were able to connect any of these people to shelter or housing. I was told that they made 30 visits so far this year while this camp was still here, and they offered everybody that they contacted help. But based on the UCT's response, it appears that the people that remained, they just opted to move their tents somewhere else. Reporting live, Joel Marino, KOMO News.
All right, thanks, Joel. KOMO will stay on top of new developments at the Lake City encampment and the homelessness and addiction crisis as a whole through our Project Seattle reports. If you have a tip or a story idea, call the number there on your screen, 206-404-4732. You can also email projectseattle@komonews.com. That brings us to our KOMO Pulse poll tonight. You can scan the QR code there on your screen to participate. We're asking, what do you think can be used to deter crime? This is a live look at the results tonight. You can see 60% here. A majority of people here are saying more targeted enforcement. 31% say more officers, 5% more cameras, only 4% say more community engagement. Again, if you'd like to weigh in, just scan the QR code there on your screen. That'll take you directly to the story on KOMOnews.com.